Hey guys, AuspiciousAussie here, and welcome back to episode 3 of my Southampton series for Football Manager 2016. This is going to be a live com episode against Newcastle United, as well as a bit of a fixture review. First of all, I just want to go through a couple of transfers, nothing coming into the club after the pre-season episode, but a few players have gone out on loan. We've got Zivkovic. He went out on loan to our feeder club that we got, which is Bero Stara Zagora, which is a Bulgarian team. They got really decent, training facilities, so I was quite happy for him to leave there. And yeah, hopefully we could probably actually apply for another work permit. So I'll probably do that off camera. The other two loans were Balic. He went on loan to Bolton for a month, and obviously he's gone back there. They came in for him again. The only reason why I let my younger players actually go out and loan to championship clubs is if they tend to play them as key players. Anything lower than that, and I pretty much just reject it. If they offer first team, I don't really think that that's good enough to actually improve their stats better than it would if they were at the club. And I have been giving Borja San Emeritino, whatever his name is, Borja San Emeritorio, some game time, especially in the Europa League. He's been getting a lot. But then Leeds came in. They wanted him for a month as well, and they were offering him key player status. So yeah, he went out on loan. He's improving. He has actually improved quite a bit since I signed him, so that's good. Balic, on the other hand, not so much, but he's improving now, which is I'm quite happy to see that. And hopefully those two can progress further in the future. Anyways, we'll get into the fixtures now. Of course, you guys saw the Liverpool game here. We then went on to beat Sunderland for our first win in the Premier League. A nice little 3-0 victory here. Sadio Mane, who's been our performer of the season, Stephen Davis and Dusan Tadic on the score sheet there. We then versed Starnen, the team I mentioned. Thought they were from somewhere other than they were, and they are from Iceland. But we managed to beat them 5-2. Shane Long with 4 goals there, and Tadic also on the score sheet. Pretty good away performance, I must admit. However, we went back to league football, and we could only manage a 2-2 draw with Watford, which is a pretty disappointing result considering they are just a newly promoted team. Tadic again with another goal, as well as Mane. We then played the second leg of the playoff, managed to get a nice 4-1 victory to seal our entry into the Europa League group stage. Mane on the score sheet once again. Juanmi got a brace for himself within 4 minutes, and Gaston Ramirez scoring 2 minutes after his brace. We then managed to pick up another victory in the Premier League with a 2-0 victory over Stoke, who have just recently sacked Mark Hughes. They're doing pretty poor this season. And as you can see, Jay Rodriguez picking up a brace to give us all 3 points there. We then lost really disappointingly to Bournemouth away from home. A nice 4-1 victory for Bournemouth there. And absolute misery for us. Wilson opened the scoring. Glenn Murray, Font own goal. And Mark Pugh there. We did get one back through a Boric own goal, but yeah, too little, too late. They absolutely played us off the park. And we then followed that up with our first group stage game, and it was a defeat to Athletic Bilbao. As you can see, they played pretty well. We only had 2 shots on target, one of them which was a goal through Tadic. We then bounced back, and in the best fashion possible, we managed to beat Chelsea at home 2-0. Very, very impressive result. It was fairly even as far as the stats go. Font opened the scoring for us. Tadic once again on the score sheet. Apologies, that's my phone. Aspilicueta also got sent off, but it was pretty late on and didn't really have much bearing into the fixture there. The next game was a Capital One Cup third round game against Huddersfield. We lost on penalties, pretty disappointing. I did play quite a few of the backup boys and the younger guys, and yeah, we just couldn't beat them on the penalties. Bertrand and Classy, Classy managed to miss their penalties. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by my phone. Shane Long opened the scoring for us. They got one back through Patterson, and they also had a player sent off. So we definitely should have won that game, but I suppose they got lucky. We'll just put it down to that. Whenever you go to penalties, luck is always, always possible for them to pick up a victory with a little bit of luck. Anyway, moving on. Man United was up next, and we managed to pick up a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. Very impressive result once again. They opened the scoring through Martial, however you say it. Shane Long then equalised before Fellaini scored a minute later to give them the lead, and then 2 minutes after that, Wanyama scored. So a pretty good game. Would be very good to watch if you're just watching that as a neutral. I was quite happy when we equalised, and very nervous for the last 10 or so minutes. We then managed to beat Red Bull Salzburg 2-0 at home in the Europa League. Juanmi and Van Dijk on the score sheet there for us. The next game was a disappointing 2-0 loss to Arsenal, but they are a very good team. Stekelenburg own goal and Olivier Giroud on the score sheet there, but as you can see, we probably deserved maybe a draw. We weren't very clinical at all. As you can see, Rodriguez, quite poor. To be fair, everyone was quite poor. Juanmi, Ramirez, they're all, fairly low on the ratings. We then bounced back, however, in an absolute 7-goal thriller against West Brom. As you can see, Rondon and Berahino, goal scorers for them. Mane got a brace for us, Ramirez and Pella on the score sheet there. We did, top the statistics and, just managed to edge out the win there. The next game was against Voskla in the Europa League. You can only imagine a 1-0 away victory. Gaston Ramirez in the 61st minute. And I think that's a pretty vital win if we are to progress in the Europa League. And then the last game I just played against a struggling Everton. Could only manage the 1-1 draw at home, which is pretty disappointing. And Naismith opened the scoring very early on, and Sadio Mane, as he has done all season, and managed to pick up the equaliser for us. And we are sitting currently in 8th place. I thought we were in 7th for a second, but we are in 8th. We do have a game in hand, of course, this game against Newcastle, and obviously with a win here today, we could shoot all the way up to about 5th or 6th. And Watford are currently coming 6th. Very interesting. So yeah, massive game today. If we lose, Newcastle could actually leapfrog us because they are actually tied on the same points as us. So yeah, massive game. Really looking forward to it. So we'll get into it now. I'll show you the starting lineup for today. We've got Stekelenburg in goals. We've got Cedric at right back. Font in Kolka as our centre halves today, with Ashley Cole at left back. In the last game against Everton, Ryan Bertrand was at fault for the goal, and as you can see by his average rating, he's playing quite poorly since coming back from injury. So Ashley Cole's going to reclaim his starting spot. He's averaging a 7.13 or 7.13 over the season so far. His last 5 games aren't, very good by any means, but I still think he's probably a bit more solid, and he's the only player out of all our defenders here that is actually, natural in their position that they're playing today. So very good to see that, and I feel a little bit more comfortable with him in the starting lineup. Anyway, moving on. Davis as our central midfielder, Wanyama as our ball-winning midfielder, Gaston Ramirez sitting in front, Tadic on the left wing, Mane on the right wing, and we're going to put Rodriguez up front. He's been in, poor form recently. He's our top goal-scoring striker at the moment. As you can see, Long is on 6 and Pella is on 1. Pella won't be playing today, but put him on the bench anyway. We are struggling with a couple of injuries at the moment. Gazinga, the backup goalkeeper, Romeu, and Balic is also injured now, as well as Reed, who just came back from an injury, I think. Anyway, we'll advance now, have a look at Newcastle's starting lineup as well. We will have to wait here for the teams to warm up. But I just wanted to take this time, I guess, to thank you guys for all your support recently on my other 2 videos. I'm very happy with how things are going with this series so far, and I think you guys are as well. We'll get into the team talk here. I'm going to say I expect a win here today. It's a massive game. I expect the win, and hopefully we can get it. Okay. We do have the lion's share of possession at the moment, but Newcastle had the first highlight, and it was a pretty dangerous free kick position. Anita here plays it in Janmat. Torvin scores. Ugh, can't stand conceding early goals. It's really hard to take. By the looks of things, they're kind of, I guess, dominating us. We haven't even had a shot yet. Possession is edging out towards them. Stephen Davis has picked up an injury. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. I don't actually only had the one central midfield replacement at the moment, so I'm just going to tell Classy that I think there's a lot more to come from him. Try and get him fired up here. Come on, boys, we've got to do something. Newcastle with another highlight. It's cleared away. Tiose, Janmat, Torvin again. He's dangerous. Oh, and Cole's given away a penalty. No, he hasn't. I dead set that really looked like a penalty. I'm not going to lie. Brilliant tackle by Tadic. Tiose plays it forward. Perez. 2-0. 2-0. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have expected the win here today because the boys are just not playing well at all. Might be the old YouTube curse. As soon as you record a match on livecom, your team plays like absolute shit. Come on, boys, we've got a highlight here. Come on, Corker plays it forward. Tadic. Rodriguez. Come on, mate, you've been poor recently. Hit it. Not good enough. Oh well, at least we've had a shot on target. Now 2 shots. Okay. That's pretty much half time. We are 2-0 down. I'm not impressed in the slightest. I'll calmly tell them, but yeah, I probably should have yelled at them. Newcastle, they're a decent team. I understand that, but I think we could beat them. Usually I'd be confident. Tadic now plays it forward. Mane. What's he going to do with it? Beats his man. He's got the pace. Ramirez. Rodriguez. Plays it back and gives the ball away. It's a poor effort. Torvin breaks forward. Perez. Good tackle, Font. Alright, well, we're going to make some subs here. They've got another highlight. I'm not impressed in the slightest by Gaston Ramirez there. He's coming off. We'll put Juanmi on, see what Juanmi can do. If you're playing a 6.1 and you're an attacker, you're coming off the field. Torvin again. Please don't... Oh. 3-0. Oh, that is shocking. Conceded 3 goals from 4 shots on target. Another bloody highlight. And they nearly scored again. Can we counter-attack? Rodriguez. Go, Juanmi. Go, son. Go! Oh! That would have been a really good goal. Anyway. It's not to be. Juanmi again. He's looking dangerous since coming on. We are 3 down though, so we've got a lot to do. Tadic, back out to Cole. Can he cross it? Yes, he does. Tadic! Again! Mane! Get in! Alright, we got 1 back. We got 1 back. That's his 10th of the season. Alright, Stekelenburg plays it long. Straight to Mane. It's wide open. What can you do? What can you do? Through ball. Nice. Tadic. Oh, gets in. 3-2. The comeback is on, boys. It is on. We've got 30 minutes still to go. We're only a goal down. Oh, but Newcastle have a corner. Oh, and Classy's getting... Oh, he's giving away a bloody penalty. How has he managed to do that? God damn it. The comeback was on. Ah, oh, God. Please save it. Torvin for his hat-trick, and he gets it. Damn it. Four goals this season, and he's got 3 in this game. Absolute bullshit. Wanyama. Come on, boys. Score off the kickoff. Come on. Wanyama. Juanmi. Might have to give Juanmi a start. Wanyama. Out wide, but he's given it away. Disappointing. Shouldn't be in those positions. Sissoko now. Plays it out wide. Haidara. Oh, Torvin's almost scored again. It's a good tackle though. Okay. Cedric is playing like absolute crap as well. But I don't have a right back on the bench because I loaned Borja to Leeds, and I thought that was a good move, but obviously not, because I need to keep my players in the team. I need the depth. I guess that's my bad. And we've given the ball away once again. Looks like we're going to lose this game, I'm not going to lie. I thought the comeback might have been on. If we can score off this highlight, maybe it's possible to get a draw. Rodriguez still. Tadic. Classy. Moving the ball around really nicely. Oh, we've got to score. Oh, it's a goal. What a goal. Juanmi. Absolute brilliant performance by him. As soon as he's come on, he's just been playing like an absolute beast. But it does look like we're going to lose the game. We've got 30 seconds left to try and find a goal. Headed forward, but to no avail. 15 seconds. We've got to win the ball back somehow. Newcastle. Oh, we've got it. Cedric. Pump it long, mate. Let's go. 6 seconds. Might play it. Oh, go son. Oh, he's not going to get there. That's full time. Oh, I was pretty excited there towards the end, but that's a disappointing loss, I'm not going to lie. That is a disappointing loss, and as you can see, that drops us down to 10th position. Boosts Newcastle straight up there into 6th. That was a really important game. Damn it, I'm a little bit pissed off with that. I don't think we deserve to lose, to be honest. I'm really angry at Classy for giving away that penalty. Didn't need to do that. Oh, that sucks. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap up this episode. Another disappointing loss on Livecom. Just can't seem to pull a win when I'm recording an episode for you guys. It's really disappointing, but the series is going well as a whole. Like I mentioned, we are doing quite well. We look like we're going to qualify from the Europa League group stages. Hopefully we can keep trying to challenge for a Champions League place. That's the goal. Obviously top half is the expectation by the board, but I would like to try and do a little bit better. As you can see, the player stats here, we got Sadio Mane on 10 goals, 7.73 average rating for him. He's also got 9 assists. Classy's got a 84 pass percentage completion rate. Mane's picked up 4 Man of the Match awards, and Ashley Cole has picked up 7 yellow cards throughout the season. Anyways, guys, please drop a like if you've enjoyed today's episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.